What's going on, everybody? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Okay, fresh-faced. I'm fully waxed. I'm douched and dangerous, guys. We have a lot to talk about. So Paris Hilton, you know, my good friend, she sent me over her new skincare line, Paravi. We're going to be checking it out later on this video, just first impressions. All right. Before I say anything else, I want to say a big thank you to my sponsor, Manscaped. And also, it seems like Jeffree Star and EUGENIA Cooney might be having some friendship troubles. Now,
Big update in the Jeffree Star and EUGENIA Cooney universe. Jeffree recently was caught on live, seemingly denouncing his friendship with EUGENIA. It all started when a viewer apparently asked why Jeffree wasn't helping EUGENIA, and Jeffree let viewers know that it was because she didn't want help, and made it clear he wasn't going to waste his time on her.
And we're gonna have a really Tina, it's like I'm not anyone's mother. Isn't that so weird?
Jeffree starts off by letting the viewer know that he isn't responsible for EUGENIA and isn't her mother. Though we know her own mother doesn't do much either, so that's not saying much.
Society, man. It's such a trip. I'm no one's mother. Nope, even though y'all think I am.
Nobody ever thought he was her mother, but they did hear him when he said he was getting her help as her friend. He's apparently forgotten about that. So it's interesting that his attitude changed from, I'm getting her help, to essentially, I'm not responsible for her.
Everyone controls their own destiny. You can be guided, but you have to follow, and most people are too scared.
Now here it does sound like he attempted to do what he said and help, but it sounds like she wasn't receptive to it, which wouldn't surprise anyone. Why would someone who claims they don't have a problem accept help for a problem they deny exists? The only thing we're surprised about is that Jeffree himself was surprised. Guess he thought he had more influence and power over her than he actually did.
And they're their own worst enemy. And I don't have time for people who are their own worst enemy.
Jeffree allegedly referred to EUGENIA as her own worst enemy, and followed that up by letting everyone know that he didn't have time for people like her. So it seems to us like Jeffree is making it very clear that he's not associating with her anymore. And we do wonder what EUGENIA will end up saying about this, since she's non-stop defended him since the start. And
people are saying that they're no longer friends. People are saying that he is done with her, that he tried to help her and doesn't want to help anyone, doesn't want to help themselves.
So as we last reported, Jeffree Star ended his friendship with EUGENIA Cooney after she evidently rejected his attempt to help her. They had once been quote-unquote close and frequently hung out both online and off. But since Jeffree ended the friendship, there hasn't been a peep from either side. Until recently, apparently EUGENIA attempted to make contact with Jeffree again by donating a vast amount of money to him while he was live on TikTok. But Jeffree had no interest in her attempts, and you'll see soon that he ignored all of her attempts to interact with him.
Someone had to be.
How do you feel?
Yeah, and they have like an art director and a wardrobe. Yeah, girl. I know.
So as you can see, Jeffree was on live, and EUGENIA was in the comments. She kept trying to grab his attention, but he seemingly gave her none of it, which is unusual, because usually Jeffree will acknowledge EUGENIA when she's around. However, his last public announcement was that he wasn't wasting time on people who weren't interested in help, so he's seemingly stuck to his word on that, because he's giving her no time of his day.
Oh!
Jeffree.
John, pray for yourself.
Okay. Got it.
Lore Realistico captured these moments, and in it, it's captioned that EUGENIA sent $4,000 to Jeffree in just 2 minutes and received no attention for it. Not a thank you or an acknowledgement, as if she wasn't even there sending him the donations, evidently acknowledging everyone except her.
And I have all those receipts, so we're gonna talk about in just a moment. There was this video circulating of EUGENIA COONEY sending Jeffree Star over $4,000 in gifts on TikTok. Now, when she sent the TikTok universes and lions, tigers, witches, and wardrobes, and money guns and gem guns, when she sent all that, Jeffree did not acknowledge her. He did not say, thank you, EUGENIA COONEY. EUGENIA COONEY's really like that. EUGENIA COONEY. Thank you, baby. You know, there was some of the, those are things that he would say when he would send a big gift, right? Or like, EUGENIA COONEY, she's the one, right? What else does he say? I'm leaking. He'll say something like, EUGENIA COONEY, I'm screaming. And then he'll say something like, let me write it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Let me write it. Or something like that. Anyway, he didn't acknowledge her at all. People caught on to that and they were like, wow, she just sent Jeffree like this huge amount of gifts and he didn't even acknowledge her at all. So they were like, maybe they're not friends, right? Now, this is the second instance because the first instance was the other day when Jeffree Star made a comment saying that he doesn't want to help people, doesn't want to help themselves. And people were thinking he was talking about EUGENIA COONEY or like around the conversation around EUGENIA COONEY, all right? I'm shocked. When I saw everything go down, I was shocked. Hold on, I'm a little parched. Let me drink some water. Now, some of you want to know what I'm drinking. I got this brand called Waterloo. It was kind of expensive, but it's like, I don't know, it's peach flavored sparkling water. Is this good? Tastes good? I don't know, I'm not much of a carbonated, you know, flavored water person, but I was like, let me try it out. Not sponsored, although I should be. So then I was thinking to myself, this is very interesting because Jeffree Star lost his dog. He recently had his dog pass away. He had to put down.
This look, I mean, can you imagine if I had a full beard? Oh my God. What I've learned over time is that grief does not have a timer on it. You never know how you're gonna wake up feeling. I'm feeling very lost. When Diva passed away a couple of years ago, it was really, really, really difficult for me. That was my oldest dog. Delicious, who recently passed, he was the oldest dog. And going from 8 dogs to now 6 in just a couple of years is really, really heartbreaking. The house was definitely very quiet this weekend. And the only thing that really gets me feeling better is playing with makeup. Clearly, I haven't shaved, I'm unkept. I have not really been playing with any sort of makeup. So today I'm gonna Okay, hello everyone. I thought I'd come on here and just give first of all, a huge thank you to every single person that showed up yesterday, DM'd me, left me comments, responded to my story. Overwhelmingly, my heart is full. And not that I forgot, but so many of you have been with me since I got Delicious almost 11 years ago. A lot of you remember when I brought him home and the first pictures of him and the first videos, and just seeing so many of you be on this journey of over a decade was really special, and it's helped this first day of emptiness not be so awful. But my heart, it hurts tremendously, and yeah, we got through feeding them dinner, and I may have sobbed in their food a little bit, but I'm okay. I think what's tough about this situation right now is that there's so much to look forward to. And I know that Delicious would not want me sad and moping around the house, and I honestly can't help it. My eyes hurt so bad from crying, and it's just how I'm feeling. I literally saw him every single day for over a decade, and having him not here, it does feel very, very, very painful. But I need to fucking put on my big girl panties, and I know the show must continue, but it doesn't mean I can't appreciate and give dedication to him. And I am going through grief, so if I am off for the next few weeks, I do apologize. But I have a massive summer collection to launch, which I don't even want to think about that, but I also do. I'm very proud of my brand. There's so much to look forward to, and I don't want this sadness to disrupt that. So in saying that, working, doing content, it is a nice, healthy distraction for me. Meeting you guys is a really good distraction that I want. And today is Friday. We have been planning a big party for months now, and we've been planning on announcing it today. And I want to meet all of you guys. And in about 3 weeks, we're having a very big launch party for our collection. We're celebrating the 2-year anniversary of my store here in beautiful Casper, Wyoming. Everyone is invited to come and meet me. Would love to give you a hug. Would love to feel your energy and celebrate this beautiful summer collection. So that is today's announcement.
I think Blue was delicious at this point. And then EUGENIA Cooney lost her dog, Buzz, and she had to lay Buzz to rest too. And I just feel like this is interesting, like the losing of the pet, the drama with EUGENIA Cooney, and then boom, Jeffree Star dropped a new makeup palette, and it was the one surrounding, it's in the shape of a boot, and it's like Cowgirl Queen or something like that. Now, I was kind of shocked about this one because I know he released like the ranch, whatever, Yak Ranch little mini palette before. I didn't think he was gonna do a full country collection. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing now. Now, I was expecting like more of like, a lot of cowboys and pink chaps and just, doing all that whole gig with the rope and just very like fashion editorial like he always does. But I feel like he's done, like Jeffree Star has done Western fashion, Western makeup before, right? Remember there was one of him walking on horses and stuff like that. And I just feel, I was just shocked. I'm not saying I don't like the collection. I think the boot is amazing. I think it's beautiful. The colors are out of this world. They're next level. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, we're doing country again. Okay, got it. We're still on the country theme. And I am just at the point where I'm just kind of like, okay, I got the country vibes. I actually picked up one of the mirrors. Let me show you. Let me get it real quick. Hold on. It's on this side. I put it in my bag, and let's see what I got here. If it didn't break on the plane, if I didn't break it, rather. All right, here we go. Got it. So this is the one I got. What do you think of that? So I picked this one up, and there's the little thing. It's pretty nice. Like I never thought I would see like this. So that's what that looks like. It's nice. I think it was like $30-something for this one right here. But I think it's cool. They call it. I thought it was a Labubu skull at first, but it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down. Then I want to switch gears here because we got the new collection. We have 2 new collections. So Milani sent over their new Summer Vibes collection. That's over here. So I'll probably talk about that in my next video. Paris Hilton sent over this collection of her new skincare, and I was so excited. I got it right before I left to Disney. So if you guys haven't seen that vlog where we did Disney VIP, it's already up on my channel, so check that out. Click the link, and it's a sit-down video, and I show you all the clips and videos of everything I did at Disney and what to expect with the $7,000 Disney VIP trip. And the merch, the VIP merch. Okay, so we have the That's Radiant. It kind of gives me like Michaela Nogueira, whatever, like point of view beauty. It kind of gives me that vibe. So we have That's Radiant, That's Smooth. And this is an elixir. We got That's Tight, a plumping serum. And then we have That's Quenched, which is the moisturizer, which is actually really good. It's really thick too. And the brand's called ParaV. I will most likely go through the gel cleanser. Anything that's a facial cleanser, I finish first because I wash my face every day. It's a gentle cleanser infused with exfoliating BHAs, antioxidant rich, wow, and a rich extract, rice extract. Love this one. I'm just trying to like just off the cuff for here. A glow enhancing essence with amino acids. That's gonna be That Smooth, the plumping elixir. When it comes to the plumping vitality serum, it just says an advanced skin plumping concentrate that visibly lifts and firms and tightens for a younger looking complexion. Whoa. And then of course, the the moisturizer, it says a nutrient-rich moisturizer that melts into the skin, mega dose with hyaluronic acid, shea butter, and fatty acids, and ceramides help support the skin barrier. It's a really good one. So these are fun. I can't wait to use these. I tried it about a week ago. I tried it a week ago for the first time, and I tried it today for the second time. But this one I have not tried at all, so I really want to try this one. I know it has a scent to it and it smells like candy. Like, do you ever smell that Prada candy? That fragrance? It kind of smells like Prada candy to me a little bit. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I have a lot of things to do today. If you made this far in the video, leave a like, leave a comment, drop a heart emoji. And if you feel so inclined, pick up and join and be a member. You can click that subscribe button, it's free, but you can also join to be a monthly membership for all my sneaky snakes. And yeah, I have so much to talk to you about, but I have so little time. So I'll tap in with you later, but let me know what you think about what's going on with EUGENIA COONEY and Jeffree Star and all that drama. All right, guys, this is Rich Labs with the hottest celebrity news and gossip on YouTube. Mwah.